Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. Today, I am about to go pick up a small cherry log that I have that was taken down by a buddy of mine who owns a tree service, and I thought it would be really cool to let you see what it looks like for me to go pick up a log with my small log hauler. I've got two log haulers. One of them is a small one. It was the first one I got. It allows me to pick up one log. Sometimes I can get two logs with it. The other one is the video that I've made, my new one from a propane tank hauler that's going to allow me to pick up way bigger logs and multiple logs at a time. But this log hauler is so handy and so useful for getting into tight spots and really simple for picking up small logs. So I'm going to bring you along. I will make a video that has details about my small log hauler because I've had some people ask me about it and want to know more information about it. Maybe you can make one or maybe find one and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to show you some stuff that I take with me when I go get a log that I think is very helpful and essential. And then I'm going to let you see what it looks like for me to pick up a log. So thanks for joining today, and let's go get a log. Alright, as you can see right here, when I go get with my small log hauler, a few things that I always just take with me. I always take a bunch of big heavy-duty tie-down straps. I think I got 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 of them. I take my log tongs. These things are awesome. They're heavy-duty, make it picking up logs really easy. I think you can get them at, I bought mine used from a guy for 50 bucks, but I think you can buy some at like Tractor Supply Company somewhere. I always take some string and like an orange thing to tie on if it's extra long. I take my log cant, I take my pry bar, and then I take chains and gloves. So those are some things that I take along with me when I go pick up a log. One other thing that I keep with me is a come along. I don't necessarily need it hardly ever, but you just never know. So you get in some unique situations when you get these logs. So I like to have a lot of different things with me. So you can see that there. And in the back of my truck, I just got some extra scraps of wood, like just chunks of wood to block things up, to wedge things, stuff like that. I take those with me as well. You just never know the situation that you're going to be in or how you're going to need to orient the log when you're there to pick it up. Again, it could be goofy or whatever. One other thing that I always try to take with me, I'm not taking with me today, but I take a chainsaw with me too. Sometimes you never know if you need to trim something off, so it's always handy to take a small chainsaw with you when you're going to go pick up a log. We got to go drive and go get the log hauler, and then I'm going to time-lapse me picking up this log. That's my buddy, man. Ready to go pick up a log? Are you going to go pick up a log with me? Can you say hi, Joel? Can you wave? He's like, Dad, I need more snacks, please. Alright, there she is. She's all loaded up. I didn't put any extra safety chains up here or there. This log isn't too big at all. It's long, but it ain't really big. But you get a gist of how it works. It's pretty easy. I haven't been here long. I've actually just been taking my time, enjoying it. My son's hanging out with me. Say hi, Joel. Can you wave? Isn't he awesome? He's here just watching me. But he's my little log buddy. Gonna go everywhere with me. Man, I love him. But yeah, just picked it up. Not bad. Hooked up a safety chain down there, and I used some extra string to kind of tie it on. I'll kind of show you the back. But hooked the safety chain that runs right underneath there just in case for some weird reason that malfunctioned, which won't happen. But anyways, it's all loaded up, ready to go. Makes easy work for getting a log hauled off. Again, that one's not really big, but same gist. Do it with the other ones, but with bigger ones I just use more straps. And you can probably see why I want to get something attached up here just to like hand crank it to make it easier to pick these things up. But I mean, this sucker is it's solid. It ain't going anywhere, and we're gonna take it home and unload it, and it unloads just as quickly as it way quicker than actually it does when you pick it up. There it is. Man, it was super easy to get it loaded up. I will tell you this, pulling it without a log, it's a little rough because it's like, man, there's no shocks on this, so if it hits something and you hit something moving fast, man, it can bounce really high. But once you got some weight on it, it pulls pretty great. I mean, I'm not pulling this thing like 70 miles an hour. Even if I have to go out of town a little bit, I'm gonna take the back highways and take it slow. You don't put logs on this to just speed down the highway or whatever. But I pull it down the highways and it does great, 50, 60 miles an hour, no issues. I just really make sure I've got it secure on the log hauler when I'm traveling. And again, you hit a big bump, that thing's gonna jump up a little bit. It's not the smoothest when you hit bumps or whatever, but it pulls great and smooth when it's got a load on it. So yeah. Hey, thanks again for joining along today as we went and salvaged another log that did not get taken to the dump and is going to be turned into some usable lumber. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. And as always, like, subscribe, it really helps. Thanks again for coming. Until next time.